I want to start the video by saying that I'm an avid gun enthusiast. I have my concealed carry permit in the state that I live in, and I do carry my weapon with me. I concealed carry my weapon. I do not open carry my weapon. I watch a lot of YouTube videos of other gun channels. I've been seeing a lot of videos pop up that concern me lately. I'm seeing videos where people are getting stopped by police officers for random reasons, whether it be open carry or some other reason. They may be open carrying and they don't want to give the officer their name or tell them why they're there. A lot of people are making YouTube videos and they're filming in public areas such as parking lots of courthouses, police stations, things of that nature. And what my concern is I just don't get why you're going to go and do something like that, and then if a police officer stops you and wants to know what you're doing there, you're going to give him flack and say that you're not going to give him your name, you're not going to give him your ID, it's your rights, you don't have to do this, you don't have to tell him anything, you didn't break a law, all this nonsense. Yes, you may be in the right where you do not have to give him your name, you do not have to give him your license. That may be the case. However, is it really that hard to just talk to the officer and say, hey, yeah, this is my name, here's my ID, I'm not doing anything wrong? What do you think is going to happen when that officer sees you carrying a weapon or filming police cars, police stations, courthouses, things of that nature, post office, possibly schools? I don't want my kids going to school with somebody filming outside and then have the police not know what the hell they're there doing. You might be filming for a documentary or filming flowers for all I care. I don't really care what you're doing, but when it raises suspicion and you do not want to tell that officer what you're doing, can you really get mad that he's going to, or she is going to give you flack about it? Do you really want your kids going to school or going to a courthouse on a field trip or a police station or whatever that may be and have some random person carrying a gun, and when the police say, why are you here, they don't want to give their name, they don't want to explain why they're there? Is it really that hard? As for open carry, that's a whole nother ball game there. I don't open carry. That's my personal belief that if I'm going to have a concealed weapons permit, I want my gun concealed. I don't want some bad guy seeing that I have a weapon and then targeting me. I want to get the levels of surprise on him if I have to use my weapon in that. If you go into a convenience store and you have a 45 on your side and someone comes in to rob the place and they see that, who do you think they're going to target first? They're going to go right for you. Now, you have a concealed weapon on you. That same guy comes in to rob that same convenience store. He's looking at the clerk wanting money. You have the opportunity now to make a difference. You have the opportunity to either, by all means, and it's within your rights, to do nothing and hide, save yourself, or you have the opportunity to possibly prevent somebody from dying that day. It's all up to you. That's your opinion. That's my opinion. But there's a lot of things that I just don't understand in the gun community these days, and I'm not understanding these people claiming that they are civil citizens or whatever the hell it is, saying that they don't have to have a driver's license to drive a car, for instance. Just stupid shit like that. If a cop wants to know your name, what harm is it to give him your name? Did you commit a crime? Okay, you don't want to give him your name because you committed a crime? Okay, well, that's your damn fault. But if you haven't done anything wrong, what do you got to hide? So if anybody's got any opinions on this, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'd love to hear them.